first of all, what I want to say is that this is not a clickbait video. I really made this amount of money in one shift, and I'm gonna show you exactly how. First of all, I just really want to say that Grubhub is not a source of income that you should be depending on, or you should really be counting on, for that matter. It's a source of income that it's like a side hustle. It's a good source of income for somebody who doesn't have too much time to dedicate to a real full-time job or a part-time job, but they have random hours that they can work. Students maybe stay at home. I'm not gonna sit here and say who it's good for, but it's good for me. I'm a student who has classes in the morning and some in the afternoon, so I have like a weird little window in the middle of the day that that I can do something. And having a job is just not really realistic, because sometimes I really do have work to do and I can't do any work as far as my job goes. And having this, you don't have to find somebody to cover your shift. You don't have to find somebody to work for you. You don't have to come up with a reason why you can't work. So those are just some of the reasons for that. You don't have to find somebody to cover your shift. You don't have to find somebody to work for you. You can literally turn it on whenever it is that you want and turn it off whenever it is that you want. So again, don't count on it. Don't depend on this source of income. But I really did make the money. A couple things that matter to make the money quick. You should, first of all, the app starts at 11 o'clock and it ends at 10 o'clock. So by 11 o'clock, be ready, okay? So that means have gas and already have eaten something, so that when 11 o'clock hits, you can slide the bar over to say that you're available. And another thing is that you can click the region and see where the hotspots are, and that'll show you where the majority of the deliveries are. After you do it for a couple days, you'll know where the majority of the deliveries are going to be. So you kind of want to start off in that area already. So make sure your car has gas, make sure you ate something, and make sure you're already kind of in the area. Then you slide it over right at 11 o'clock, and then you have the best potential of getting immediate offers. It ends at 10 o'clock, so even if you work a full shift, you'll only be working from 11 o'clock in the morning to 10 o'clock at night, which is not even that crazy. And that's pretty much it. I'm gonna show you my phone and the app and how exactly it is that I did it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So there's that. Oh, real quick, this here is the pizza bag. I'm actually gonna show you on the ground. Real quick, these are some of their bags here. This is the pizza bag, and some of their smaller lunch bags here. You want to carry both because you obviously never know what kind of order you're going to get. And you don't want to just carry that, because then if you get a pizza order and they see you not carrying their pizza in a pizza box, it's going to be a problem. So you want to make sure you have both, so that you are always prepared to get these tips. Alright, so this is the first time that I'm really using this. But a couple things I want to say about Grubhub. There are ways to make money. I'm not saying it's guaranteed, or it's a source of income that you should count on, but it is a source of income that you can make up whenever it is that you want, and it does work depending on the area you're at. I think the area you're at is huge and is vital to you making money. I happen to be in a great area. I live in an area in Pennsylvania next to a big university, and a lot of students, a lot of rich people here, and a lot of people are lazy and like to order, so I make a lot of money. Alright, so I'm going to show you a little bit of the pay summary of what I've had so far. I think that was just the 1 week. As you can see, if you scroll down, Thursday is really one of my busiest days. Thursday I made $157. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I was really busy with school. Thursday, I only have kind of a night class, so I have all day to kind of work. So I made 157 on Thursday. Friday I have school, and then I had some stuff to deal with, so I didn't really work that much. But Sunday, as you can see, I don't know why it just got dark. Whoa. Sunday, as you can see, I made 219, and I can tell you I didn't work past 9 o'clock. I want to say I was done at like 8 o'clock, really. So I probably started at like 11:15, and I worked until about 8 o'clock, and I made 219. And that's pretty much how it is around here. Again, the location is huge. Wherever you are, that's really going to matter as far as the orders, the type of orders, and the amount per order. I live near a big university, like I said, and the orders are just back to back, and they're pretty decent. So that's just what it is. You want to make sure that you're in a good location. With Grubhub, don't count on it. Don't depend on the income. It's a good side hustle, and it's a good way to make money real quick. But you should not be depending on it for any reason. And it works for me. Where the location is key. That's huge. I live in an area in Pennsylvania close to a big university where there's a lot of students and a lot of people with money who are lazy and don't feel like driving over to get something to eat. So they just order Grubhub, they order DoorDash, they order Uber Eats. For me, Grubhub is the only one I've done so far, and it's rocking. It's pretty busy over here, and yeah, I mean, I make clearly over $100 every shift. And if I don't make over $100, it's because I didn't want to. It's because I was busy and had other stuff to do that day. But if I dedicate four or 5 hours to it, I clear over $100, no problem. So I'm gonna show you how. I'm gonna show you a couple videos of how I did it, and yeah, just stay tuned. So we're gonna show you how we made over $250 in just 2 days using Grubhub. So we are on our way to go make some deliveries. We will see how much we make. Thursday is our busiest day, so let's just see what happens. All right, so we're in the car. This is what the app looks like. For drivers, exit out of that. All right, so right now, this is where you would click to make yourself available. You would slide it over, but right now we're not going to do that because I'm just going to show you a couple things real quick. And I got to get gas. Tasks are over here. Scheduling, you can schedule yourself if you want to make some money. We'll see if there's anything up here. Wow, actually there's a couple that I actually might jump on. You schedule yourself so that even if there aren't any deliveries, you make, I believe, or $14 an hour, something like that. The chances are there are deliveries, especially where I live. That's the scheduling. Tasks is if you have a current order. Pay is how much each order is giving you. Program, that's just how much you accept, how many shifts you attend, all of that. And then we've got delivery region, which is the area that I'm allowed to be in. Now, those colored ones are called hotspots. That is basically the busiest place where the majority of the deliveries are. And that's basically where you want to be. But first, we have to get gas before anything, because we are damn near on E with the tire pressure light. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, a couple things to show you on the Grubhub app. When you open the app, this is how it'll pop up. You can see your list there. Your profile picture will be right at the top. Scheduling is where you can schedule yourself for shifts. You don't have to be scheduled for a shift to deliver orders though. However, if you don't get any orders during the time that you are scheduled, you make a minimum per hour. And then we have tasks, which are the current orders that are running for you right now, followed by pay summary, which is showing you exactly how much each order is making you. Program level is giving you your percentages based on how many orders you've done and how good you are. And then we've got the delivery region, which is the area that you're allowed to deliver. That's kind of huge. I live near a pretty big university, and there's a lot of students, a lot of businesses around. So where I live is a good place to be doing it. If you live in like a real spread out country kind of place, it's probably not going to make you too much money. And then it's just settings and whatnot. Now, when I want to start making deliveries, I will click up here to unavailable, and I will slide it over to taking offers. But a couple things you want to do before you start to take offers, and that's you want to make sure you have gas. Right now, I am almost on E. You want to make sure you have gas. You want to make sure you have something to eat, so that you can just bang out a whole bunch of orders and not have to stop in between, because orders do come back to back, especially where I live. So let's grab some gas, and I'll show you what happens next. All right, now that we got gas, we can go ahead and turn the app on. I'm gonna show you guys. We're gonna click the app. We're gonna click available to take orders. We're gonna drive to a hotspot, but we're also gonna schedule ourselves for 11:30 to 1. So let's go ahead and drive to the hotspot, and you'll see what happens when orders start to come in. That was a police officer. Hopefully he didn't see anything. Oh boy. Let's just get out of here. So orders should be coming in. Make sure everything's turned on. We're gonna drive over to a hotspot, wait for some orders to come in, and we'll take it from there. So I believe we just got an order. You'll hear how it sounds. That's what it looks like. View it. VIP pizza in Chester Springs. We will accept it. We will then click on the top one to show us where it's at, and click GPS. 20 minutes away. That is far as hell. All right, so we are on the way, and I'll let you know once we get there. All right, we are here. So I'm just gonna put my 4-ways on right here. I'm going to click OK. Click arrived. I'm gonna go grab her order, and I'll show you what it looks like. All right, so as you can see, they got a pizza and a 2-liter of Sprite. Where's my phone? I'm gonna show you. So now here we would click. Now here we would click got order. Click his name. Click leaving. I'm supposed to be there by 12:20. It's 12:16. We'll see about that. 4 minutes away, so that makes sense. All right, so that's his address. We'll see when we get there.
We'll be on the right.
All right, so we are pulling up to the first person's house now.
Your destination is on the right.
And that's his place right there. So I'm gonna go drop this off and I'll show you what happens after. All right, so we just got back. We would have to click delivered. And we actually got another order right after that. So we will click that. And let's get there. We are 9 minutes away from there. So as you can see, the orders definitely come back to back, especially where I live right now. I'm in, like I said, near a university. Very busy.
Head west on Davis Court.
So we're gonna go to this next pickup restaurant, and I'll let you know once we get there. And we are here. So we are going to pick up the food. Again, I will show you on the app. You will click arrived, click their order, falafel balls and chicken shawarma. All right, so I got her order, put it in the Grubhub bag. On the app, I will now click arrived because I got it. Oh no, actually I already clicked it, I'm here. So I will be clicking destination for her, 16 minutes away.
Head south toward Waterloo Boulevard.
Get there at 12:48. We'll see. All right, and we are here. So we're gonna drop off this food, and we actually already got another order, so we'll let you know how that goes. All right, so that was delivered. The next place is actually right back to the same place we just picked up this food. We have till 1 o'clock to get there. We will put that we have arrived. That is his order. We're going to double check it. All right, I'll let you know. All right, so we click that we got the order. Get out of that. Click that we are leaving, and click the GPS for place, 15 minutes away.
Head south
there at
toward
1:18.
Waterloo Boulevard.
All right, let you know once we get there. All right, so we just got to the third person's house. We will click arrived. We will go deliver this food, and I'll let you know what's next. All right, so we just finished delivering the third person's food. So we will click delivered. Now we currently don't have any more orders. We can go drive to a hotspot to wait for more orders. We can see how much we've made. All right, so my first order was at 11:53 and it was for $13.72. It's now 1:19, so we'll say, you know, what is that? Like an hour and a half, basically. And I've made $43.93. So it's an hour and a half and I made $43.93. There's definitely money to be made. It helps if you're already in a hotspot when you start to turn on the app. It also helps depending on where you live. Your location is huge. That's gonna make or break, you know, how many orders you get. So we're gonna go drive to a hotspot now and see if we get some more orders. It's officially been exactly 2 hours and we have made $72.69.